Hey there, it's Coach Cole here, and welcome to Leadership Lessons, your hump day boost to better leadership. Now, as a leader, a manager, or a coach to your team or your network or the group community where you're in, it's always important to be clear on the role that we play as a member, as a leader within that team. As a leader, one of our clear focuses must be on the team and the individuals within the team. Our people should be a primary focus for us as a leader. So we should have a pretty good understanding of them. We should have a very good rapport with them. We should be able to be clear on how we motivate and inspire them and what they ultimately need. And we need an in-depth understanding of how we lead them. And we, as a leader, need to invest in that process. Our people are not a number. Our people are not just a cog in the machine. Our people are more than being a part of the process. People are not interchangeable. People have value. And as a leader, it's our role to value them. For these reasons, and for so many others, it's so important for a leader to invest in their team and their people. When we invest in our team, we build rapport with them. And with that rapport and with that intention of our investment, we actually develop a deeper level of trust. And as we know, trust is so important in just about everything that's successful in your life. When you consider everything where you believe you've had success, there is always a level of trust. There is always a deep level of trust. Everything that you appreciate in your life right now has been built on deep trust. So when we have deep trust in our teams, we lead them with greater effectiveness. And there are so many visual examples where we don't have trust in the world today. There's many levels of mistrust in relation to what we're being told in the media and what we're seeing from our own levels of government. There's serious mistrust in the world. Now just imagine if there was a leader somewhere that broke this. Maybe they broke away from the party narrative. Maybe they get seen to be more of a person than just a party puppet. And what if they were able to develop a deep trust amongst all the people, not just whatever side of politics they're on? Imagine what could be achieved. Now, let's step away from that for a sec. Think about yourself for just the next couple of minutes. Would you say that your boss has developed trust with you? Let's twist that. Let's take a slight twist and now think about how deeply you know your team and whether they trust you. A good leader knows that they've built rapport with their team, that they've developed trust in their team, because that's a critical component of good leadership. A good leader knows that. And within the team and with the individuals, they know when someone needs a pat on the back or a boot up the bum. They know that because there are times where teams need encouragement. There are times where they need to be challenged. And without that understanding and rapport and trust, leaders will struggle to understand the difference. Leaders that have a one approach, a one style that fits all, will never be effective or as effective as a leader that builds with intention and builds trust with their team members. They will never be effective. So whether you're the supreme optimist and you want everyone to be friendly and happy and go lucky, or that you're one of those negative guys that are always looking for things that go wrong. If you just have a one style fits all, it's likely that you are not going to be as effective as you could be. And as I keep saying, it takes intention and it takes an investment from us to be able to develop that approach, that deep rapport with our team. You see, one approach just simply doesn't work. Now, it may seemingly make it easier for you as a manager, and that's one of the challenges that we have, because on the surface, that seems our easy, our effective option. But over time, it actually makes it harder. You are always working with unrest. You are always working with unease. And you'll always be working with underperformance. And that's never good. That's never good for a leader. Work with intention and invest in building that rapport with your team. Yes, it can be incredibly uncomfortable at times. Yes, there could be even awkwardness at times, especially when someone may not necessarily have a lot in common with us. But it's the leader that's got to take the lead. It's the leader that needs to invest in the understanding and the awareness to go out of their way to build rapport with the teams. And it's these leaders that will have top performance. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? Hey, thanks for tuning in to Leadership Lessons. I'll see you all again next week. Bye for now.